been 200 years since the fall of America. Our cities are now surrounded by walls for our protection. But the issue with walls is there's no more room to go outward. We have been experiencing a food shortage for the last 10 years. There have been riots, murders, looting. It has been hectic. As an agriculture specialist here at Frontier, I have been tasked and assigned with planting arable fields outside the wall. Can we save this city? Let's find out. Well, hello and welcome back to the biggest mistake I ever made. This right here, not the series, but this is episode 8 of Operation Saving Frontier. I mean, this right here was probably the dumbest thing I could have done. I do apologize, I'm sorry. But I think I might have a fix for this. Let me try something real quick. I contacted Farmingsimulator. He has a video that he did on this map where he went through picking up all the sand, and he had a pretty interesting mod that seemed to get the job done really fast. So let's see if I can find it in here and put it to some good use. This is one I'm gonna go with. It's a forage. I don't know what it is. It's a mod from Papa Smurf or something like that. Smurfinator modding, I guess, is what it's called. I had to sign up with an email and stuff like that through them to get this mod. It's free, I guess. Well, I did some options and it's $2,200. I'll deduct some money because I don't know, it just seems kind of weird being free. I'll deduct 100,000. I mean, I got a feeling this is gonna save me a lot of time. I'll deduct 100,000 if it works. Let's put it that way. There, went ahead and turned it on. Let's see if it works and picks up this sand. From what I understand, it was supposed to, he said he didn't edit any files directly in it, but it doesn't look like it's working. So this is not good. Well, I came over here to the grass field and tested it out, and it seems to work for the grass. I guess it just doesn't work for the sand. I thought he had to edit something in the XML file, and I asked him, and he said nope. So I asked him again, so I'll see if I can get an answer on this or not. That turned out to totally not work right now, but I'm not going to give up on it. I saw somebody else use it. I think I can figure it out. I just need a little help. But I am giving up on something else. Let's go look at that. Well, I give up. I am going to sell off all these auger pipe thingies, conveyors, whatever they're called. And I think I'm going to keep the dump truck. Why not? I could definitely use it. I could change it into a regular semi-truck and use it. Yeah, no, I'm definitely just going to call it quits on this, get everything sold, including the land. Let's get that sold because that's where most of my money went, is into that land. And I am very disappointed in it. So we'll sell this for $807,000. If I figure out how to get that one wagon to work or pickup thing to work, I'll revisit this. I just don't exactly have time to constantly sit there and refill with those pipes. I mean, I could just park it and let it do its thing, but I have to check on it quite a bit because it runs out. It's not exactly the best setup, and I'm gonna go ahead and get all this sold. We'll see how much money we make from both these. They're not full. I mean, there is quite a bit inside this truck. 513,000 liters. That's a lot. Now, it's not a lot of money, I guess. Coming up on that sold right there, that's $46,879 plus a $4,809 environmental. And then I got the other one right behind me. I got the follow me mod going right now, so I got a worker following me, and I'll go ahead and get rid of that worker and sell this. This also wasn't full all the way. It had 134,000 liters, so I mean, quite a bit still. I probably should just stop them off before selling the land, but I didn't want to wait for it. $12,282 plus a $1,260. Now I'm going to, I don't know, chalk this up as a huge L, huge loss, and just try not to ever talk about it again. I'm just kidding. Last episode, I was really trying to get to make it oil or whatever it is. I don't know. I haven't done it, and I don't know exactly what to do. It costs $2 million to buy one of these pumps out here, and I'm not even sure what all I need for them, but I really want to try it out. And I'm not giving up on that goal. We're at 1.1, almost $1.2 million right now. I might be able to get up there, maybe. Time to sell off all the belt systems and that new wagon I got wherever it's at. Oh, right here. Mods by Papa Smurf. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't find it anywhere. I had to go to my mods and DLC list and found it right there. We'll go ahead and sell off the stuff that was over there, wasting space. We'll see how much money I end up with. I mean, it's probably not going to be much at all. We're at $1,251,000. I guess that's pretty good. I just need another $750,000 to get to that $2 million. I don't know if I got anything to sell. I'm sure I got some stuff to sell, but I'm trying to wait till best sell time. Well, I'm out looking for some buried treasure, I guess, but I noticed all these trees out here. I wonder if, I mean, they're completely dead, but I wonder if I can get wood off of them. We got spruce, diameter 0.6, so it says it's spruce. didn't say dead wood. I might be able to actually get wood off of that because I do have wood I need to provide to the city. But yeah, let me keep driving around, see if I can find some buried treasure. This one's actually kind of close to this tree over here. So now we got a floating tree. Well, let's go ahead and collect it. Hopefully it's a big one. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. $60,000. God. I didn't see any other ones driving over here. This is like the last corner, and I'm not going to look it up. I do know there's one inside the rock collecting or rock. There's like a rock pile inside the wall somewhere. I know there's one there. I saw that during the map review. Man, I was not expecting that low of a number. But oh well. Let me keep driving around while I got the worker on the grass field still working away. See if I can find something else. There's got to be something else out here. Oil is probably out of the picture for this episode. I mean, we're only sitting at 1.3 million, and I didn't notice anything else while driving back. And then my worker got done, so I sent the truck back on its own while I took care of this worker. So yeah, it's not looking good, but I think I got a little bit of work I need to do to these fields. The big field number 2, it needs to be herbicide, I guess. Weeds need to be taken care of. And I don't have anything for that yet. I'm gonna go with this sprayer right here. It does say Kubota on it, but I'm able to change out the colors. It does have that weed spot spraying, which is great and something I wanted. $132,300, quite a bit. There's some smaller options, but I mean, I'm just gonna go big. I don't do anything cheap. Let's go ahead and buy it. And I should probably start looking at paying off some of my leases also. Sprayer is off and going, and I want to do it right now because it allows all tires and tracks. So I don't think I got any tractors with narrow tires. So go ahead and knock it out now. Well, I'm not 100% sure what this is. I think these green ones might be the, let's see here, recyclable trash maybe? There's a little bit of money to be made there. Don't know if I'll do it or not, but there's the metal to metal. I remember seeing some metal ones out there. I'll check that out probably too. And I need some money. Let's go ahead and do it. Well, it looks like I got some metal loaded up along with some of the trash cans, probably cycles. I am not sure where I sell this, but I'll figure it out in just a minute. Let me look that up. Looks like they go to 2 different places. The green recycling bins, they go over to the recycling center. That makes perfect sense. And then the metal, they go over somewhere else. Let's see here. I guess I can take a look at that. The metal and limestone factory. I guess that makes perfect sense too. Let me get this stuff delivered, see if this is even worth it. Looks like I just go over this unload trigger here and it starts unloading, which is good. I had a hard time getting in that gate there, especially with that one hanging off. But that was $528 plus the $67. So those green ones, no, definitely not worth it. Metal ones, maybe. Let's go get those delivered, figure out if these are worth it or not. All right, I just heard something. Oh, what in the world? How am I supposed to get that? I think I can figure it out. Hey, here we go. Now, I don't know if this was the correct way to do this or not, but I did it. That's $250,000. That's definitely going to help out a lot. I mean, that one right there should be like a couple of million. Jeez. This herbicide sprayer thing is all done. Didn't use up much. This was a 15,000 liter capacity. We're down to 14,042 liters, so about 1,000 liters. Like I said, I could have used something a lot smaller. It doesn't use much herbicide. I don't know. I just like to waste my money. Pulling in now to sell all this metal. Hopefully it works out great. Let's find out. And it's just going to go down 1 liter at a time. Oh, I guess it's doing like sheets of metal at a time. That's pretty cool. There it goes. $13,175 plus $1,686. I mean, that ain't bad for just driving, I guess, but it's definitely not the best money either. Let me go get another load of metal, see how much I can actually fit on this trailer. It was kind of all wonky. I had other stuff on there. I want to see if I can fit more than just 2 and probably get a different tractor too, get one of my stronger ones. Apparently I left my trailer here. No, there ain't no apparently about it. I left my trailer parked right over here. Right here, I left my trailer, took my tractor in, got this. I was looking at getting a flatbed on the back, but it does not load the recycling at all. So I left it with the dump truck. And I guess this happened while I was gone. Yeah, no, that ain't good. There's a few reasons I went with this instead of the tractor. Main ones is, I mean, you know what? I'll just go over all of them. A lot more horsepower, 1,500-ish horsepower on this thing. Yeah, a lot more horsepower. Higher top speed, so I'm already going a lot faster than any of my tractors could go right now. And I did have an idea of using a flatbed for the recyclings because that's a tight fit getting back in there. But I couldn't get any flatbed that did the auto load feature. I could manually load it, I guess. Oh well, I ain't too worried about that. Now, I'm just going to work on that metal right now, and we're going to get Frontier cleaned up. I think I decided. That's our mission for this episode, get Frontier cleaned up. Now, in the previous episodes, I did mention that the mayor did not want me in town, and I already contacted him and let him know that I was coming. Basically, I can come in town anytime I want, I just gotta let him know. That's why he gave me his number. in the past. That did not work out at all. It went up into that semi and everything. Oh man. Let's see if I can figure this out. And no, I can't figure it out. Yeah, it's not looking good. Doesn't appear to auto load very good up on this thing, and I'm about to flip over there. I don't know how I got it on there the last time. I mean, it was ugly looking, but 2 of them got on there. I had to go ahead and manually load these, and it's still really ugly, even though I just did it by hand. Maybe try out a different trailer? I might do that. Someone did mention using a mulcher roller at the same time while using precision farming, because the rolling does nothing except gets it into the next grass stage. But I guess a roller mulcher will give it a bonus, a yield bonus, and it will get it in the next growth stage because it's rolled. I'm going to try this out. Don't know if this will work. Don't even know if this is the right mod for it. 142,000. Let's go ahead and buy it. Thing is, after doing a little bit of research, looked like the mulching didn't give a bonus at all. I guess there was something wrong. From what I've heard and what a few people have told me is there's something wrong with the mulching option inside precision farming. Yeah, that has not gotten fixed yet, and it didn't give any bonus, but oh well, I'm gonna roll it anyways, so if there's a possibility of me getting another bonus, I'm gonna give it a try. That is off and going. Now, I'm not 100% sure if I'm getting any extra bonus or not. 125% seems to be the same as what I was getting with the regular roller. Maybe it's giving me an extra percent, because I don't ever remember seeing it be exactly perfect. But I mean, if I can get a little bit extra out of it, why not? And plus I'm rolling anyways. You may be able to tell what I'm doing here. I'm changing up that semi, gonna try a different trailer because that other one doesn't seem to be working that good. So $57,300 for this one. Let's go ahead and buy it. For the moment of truth, let's see how this works. And that is a big fat no. See, the other issue is whenever I just try to put it on there by hand, it's still wanting to load up there, even though the auto load's not on. So I'm not sure what's going on here. Driving over here to pick up some more of this metal, I believe just right over there. You kind of see it underneath that carport. I think that's some of the metal I can pick up, but I heard some beeping. Let me look around for a second. And here it is. Now, I guess this is going to be buried also, so let's go ahead and dig it up. We'll go ahead and get this. It's going to give us $500,000. Maybe I don't need to clean up Frontier. I mean, maybe if I just keep driving around acting like I clean up Frontier, I can find some more of those, and then once I get $2 million, I'll be good to go. But I'm thinking these up here might be some. I guess the easy way to tell is just for me to walk up to them and tell me in the bottom right, it says owned by you. Yes. Now the whole auto load thing definitely is not working, so I'm just gonna do it by hand. Actually, hand. And you see that? It threw it all the way up there on the front. Why can't it throw it on the back? Come on. So no matter what I try, it's just going to keep going to the front. You know, flying down the road here with just a couple wheels on the ground, this is totally not safe. I'm doing 80-some miles an hour, and this is my turn right here. Oh, man, that was dumb. It's not stopping. I am still holding the brakes. Whoa. Yeah, let me try to get back over there. That did not work out at all. And nope, definitely didn't work out at all. Somehow I finally made it all the way over here. This is not looking pretty. Let's see if I get it all sell in one little pass. That was $26,406 plus a $3,379. Now I definitely don't think it's worth it at all, especially after that, and the auto load part does not seem to be working. I'm gonna check this out. I highly doubt this is ones I own. Oh, I own it. I'll just go ahead and pick you up and carry you over here. Let me get all these sold real quick. I want to see how much I make for this. I think I know what's going on there. I think those are registering as a regular pallet, maybe like a Euro pallet. So the very center of those pallets are trying to load right here, which is putting the front part all the way up there. And then they're just trying to load in direct behind each other. And they're not registering as a whole lot bigger than a regular pallet. That's in my mind, that's what I'm thinking. And there's probably something out there that can load those a lot easier. But the thing that gets me is I don't understand why it's doing it automatically. I don't have the auto load feature turned on whenever I was trying to put it on there by hand, and it kept loading up on the front automatically, which is not good. Hey, there's another one right over there. I'm gonna give up on it. I need another $250,000. I think I can find it elsewhere. Let's see if we can do it. We have 1.6 million liters of silage. Now, this is not the best sell time. I'm gonna go ahead and load up 200,000 liters, see how much money I make out of there. The silage right here says I have 530,000 as my max value right now. Best sell time would be 555. So I am losing $25,000 if I sell it all right now, but I'm not going to sell it all. I just want to sell enough to get me over that 2 million so I can buy that oil rig, oil processing thing, whatever it's called. Oil extraction. There we go. I knew that. All that sold $62,930 plus $8,054. That's not enough. I'm going to have to do this a couple of times. Ooh. Okay, let me get up to over $2 million selling the silage, and then we're going to buy us the oil extraction. We're almost there. That would be 600,000 liters sold already. I'm going to sell another 200,000 liters to put us up to 800,000 liters of silage sold. I do know that's going to go well over that $2 million, and that's what I plan on doing because I need a little bit of overage. I'm probably going to go into negative as I skip these months, which is not good at all. Here we go. Last of it. Well, last I'm going to sell. 62,944 plus 8,056. Now that puts us at $2,040,000 with some change there. So I'm gonna go ahead and drive right across this track and try to beat this train. Totally beat it. I'm a little worried. This obviously takes something to run. It's got this unload point here, maybe sand or dirt, but I don't know. Let's go ahead and buy it. We'll figure it out together. You guys might already know. Oh man, what is that? Drilling equipment? Where do I get drilling equipment? Oh my gosh, this was a horrible idea. How much does drilling equipment cost me if I just buy it? I mean, 1,000 liters ain't too bad, I guess. Okay, let me try to figure out where I get drilling equipment from. Here it is, $10,000 for 10,000 liters. Now I'm gonna go ahead and buy it, get it delivered out here. I did read something that said maybe you can make it somewhere. That's probably obviously a better deal, but I don't exactly have that type of time or money, but I'm gonna buy 3 of them and get them loaded in there with these 3 because they can hold 30,000 liters. There we go, got all 30,000 liters of drilling equipment in there, and the petroleum's starting to pump out. Now, I don't know how good of a price this petroleum is or if it's really even worth it. I hope it's worth it. And looks like I still have to sell everything, which is the highest price on here, but also where I was told I was supposed to sell. And then there's an oil refinery that's a little over $100 less. We got our oil extraction going. Now, this is totally not helping Safe Frontier, I don't think. I can't even come up with a good excuse of why this would be helping Safe Frontier. I was thinking in my head, hey, maybe getting this will help me make more money, which will help me buy more land. But I just spent $2 million on this. I could have bought more land. So there's really no reason for me to get that, except for I really just want to try it out, to be honest with y'all. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I really just want to try it. Yeah, that's the main reason I got that. Well, hey, that is actually going to wrap up this episode. We got our oil pumping, I guess. I mean, that's one goal I've been working towards for the last 2 episodes, this episode and the last one. I didn't think I'd hit it this time, but I did. Now we get to see how much money we make from that. I mean, look at all these oil pumps out here. This is ridiculous. We've got to make some good money from these, and I can just see it happening. Like I said, that's all the time I got for this episode. Really want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching. Really do appreciate it. It means a whole lot. If you got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to drop them down in the comments section. They're always welcome and very much appreciated. And as you can tell in this episode, I think I just learned something from it. But until next time, y'all take care.